South Korea's president is detained, ending a standoff. Yoon Suk-yeol became the first sitting South Korean leader to be detained for questioning by criminal investigators this week, ending a standoff over its declaration of martial law that thrust the country into a political crisis. Mr. Yoon's security guards successfully blocked the investigators from detaining him on January 3rd, when a first attempt was made to serve a court-issued detention warrant. Since then, the country has been gripped by fears that a violent clash might occur if both sides refused to back down. But when the investigators returned on Wednesday morning with far more police officers, some of them carrying ladders to scale the defensive barricade, Mr. Yoon's bodyguards put up no obvious resistance. Mr. Yoon then struck a deal with law enforcement officials to go with them. He was not handcuffed and was allowed to travel to the investigators' headquarters in a presidential motorcade rather than in a police car. In a video message released shortly afterward, Mr. Yoon said he had agreed to submit to questioning to prevent a bloody clash between his bodyguards and the police, but he called the investigation and the warrant to detain him illegal. Mr. Yoon now faces questioning by officials from the Corruption Investigation Office for high-ranking officials who are investigating whether he committed insurrection during his declaration of martial law on December 3rd. The investigators can question him for 48 hours and then could apply for a separate court warrant to formally arrest him. Mr. Yoon's martial law decree last month was rapidly voted down by the National Assembly, and the opposition had since accused him of committing insurrection by sending armed troops into the assembly to seize the legislature and to detain his political enemies. He was the first South Korean leader to place his country under military rule since the country began democratizing in the late 1980s.